So on this one, I noticed that there are a couple different functions that are displayed here, and the first one that I see is that, and the second one I see is that, and the third one I see is that. So I have to use product rule because I have this times this. So the product rule I remember as first d second plus second d first. So that's what I'm going to do. First, I just consider that all to be the first function. 2 square root of x minus 1. First d second. So then I have to multiply by the derivative of this. However, there's a square root of x function on the inside, so I have to use a chain rule. So the derivative of cosecant, that's a weird one. It has the co sound, so I have that -1. I have the square root of x in the radical, and then x squared. Whoop, not just x squared. I have the square root of x squared minus 1. Remember, I'm putting in, instead of an x, I'm putting in the square root of x. So that's the derivative of the outside with the inside the same, times the derivative of the inside. And that would just be 1 over 2 root x. That's first d second, so I still have more to do. Plus second, which is this. I'll just do it in black now. CSC inverse. First d second plus second d first. So I'll take the derivative of that. The 2 I'm just going to leave on top. And what do I have? I'm taking the derivative of this. Normally I'd use the chain rule, but x minus 1, well, I would have 2 on the bottom and then x minus 1. Because remember, the derivative of the square root of x is 1 over 2 root x. So the 2 up there is that 2, and then the 2 on the bottom is that 2. Okay. So that's first d second plus second d first. And then I'm going to simplify a bit, so that cancels out. This y prime, so that's equal to 2 square root of x minus 1. I'm simplifying just because stuff does cancel out. The 2 cancels out, really, so I don't need to write that. And then I get the square root of x. Oh, I don't need these absolute values because the square root of x is always going to be positive. If it's negative, we had imaginary numbers. We're not using imaginary numbers. So the square root of x times the square root of x is just x. And then this is just x minus 1, right? Square root squared. And it's just x minus 1. So this square root of x minus 1 cancels out with that. And so what are we left with? I guess nothing in the top either. So that goes away. So really all I have on this left side would be -1 over x. And then, well, I guess this stuff. Plus cosecant, square root of x, no 2's, and then just, sorry, inverse cosecant. Right? Yeah. And the square root of x minus 1. And that's it. Have a good day.